Welcome to Selenium WebDriver tutorials. Okay, today we are going to discuss Selenium element locators. Okay, so Selenium is a package everyone knows. So Selenium having a Selenium IDE, Selenium WebDriver, and Selenium RC, and also Selenium Grid. So these all are comes under one package. Okay, if you want to work with Selenium scripts, okay, if it is a Selenium IDE, Selenium RC remote control, Selenium WebDriver, that is Selenium 2.0, and Selenium Grid. If you want to use this every component for your script, then you should know that what is the Selenium element locator. Without using any element locator Selenium, you can't write a script. Okay, while recording in IDE you can get these details, but you can't understand what is a Selenium locators, how it is locating your elements in HTML pages, web pages. Okay, today's lesson will discuss about this elements. Coming to here, Selenium element locators are different locators it is giving. So some of important we are going to discuss, which is a ID, which is a unique description of particular HTML page or any element. Okay, whether it could be a input, whether it could be a href links, images links, and whether it could be a input text box, radio buttons, combo box, drop down list. Okay, it is having different elements in HTML. And second one is a name also one of the properties of HTML coding, which is having a different elements, like these elements are identified by these IDs names, and okay, these are the very unique combination of ID and name. Okay, and when coming to link text means, suppose in a web page, if you have open Google, I have open here Google. So if you see here, what are the here you are getting, right? This is the hyperlink, you will call as a hyperlink. So this is a link. So and this link having some text like Gmail, image, sign in is a button. Don't think it is as a link, and it is a link. Gmail is a text of that link. Okay, this is buttons. Okay, this is a text box. Input type, this is a input type. Element is a input. Okay, name is a text box. When this is coming to links, Telugu, Marathi, Gujarati, Kannada, okay, this one Hindi, this is also links, right? Hyperlinks, and it is giving the name as this one, Telugu, Marathi, Gujarati, Kannada, something. Okay, these are the linked text. By this linked text also you can identify the elements. When coming to Xpath, so what is a Xpath? In Xpath you will see different types, that is a relative Xpath and absolute Xpath. We will discuss this Xpath separate tutorials, so with examples. Okay, Xpath means nothing but XML path control. So if you want to identify the control by the locations, okay, how you will identify the controllers means, suppose if I right click, okay, see here element locator with firebug, sorry, element locator of firebug, sorry. Okay, if we don't have any ID or name, okay, how will you identify this element if we don't have any unique properties of input type? Okay, there is no ID property, there is no property of name, there is no of class. Okay, if you don't have any, if you are not finding any properties like this, how you will find your particular element in a web page? So at that time we are going to use this XPath. Okay, XPath means finding the element locators from the root folder. If it is, suppose if you have started with root, means here this HTML is a root, then it is proceeding with different elements like body, header is a closed, so it is not open. So your root element is HTML, and under that root element it is started with body, it is open, right? Header is not open, that's why we are considering body instead of header. So body is open and div tag is open. From this div tag, which div tag is open? So 1 2, okay, this is not open, right? 1 2, again script. So div of script tag is not open, then another div is started, one div is started, then you can find here 1 2 3 4 5 again form page is open. So like this you have to find out the elements in the XPath with the help of root elements to the proceeding elements. From here up to here you have to find out from HTML to the this div tag. By this div tag, this absolute XPath, okay, relative XPath, you can find out the elements, okay, means locating that particular elements with the help of XPath. Okay, in upcoming lessons I will give you the clear understanding how to write particular XPath. Okay, see here it is given Firebug. Under this is the Firebug, it is installed. Firebug UI locations, okay, everything, clear console, enable all panels, this one, so we don't require, and we can identify elements by this is the element locator. Click on this one, it will click, then it will go to that particular element ID, input ID, it is having ID, and here it is showing us input search by text or CSS selectors. Okay, with the help of this you can find out the elements of ID and name, as well as you can find out what you can find out XPath, here giving fire path, right? If you have seen here, if it selected this one, if you click, if you mouse over here, it is selecting, it is giving the fire path, means XPath. This is also one type of XPath. Okay, and next, what is the next one? It is coming the link test we have discussed, means what is a hyperlink, that text should be, that particular text should be find out. Okay, and XPath means XPath. When coming to CSS, CSS also here it is giving, if you don't see any CSS, if you open this one, let's see any CSS locators are there. So there is no CSS locators, right? This one also I will discuss separately. Why? Because it is a very important topic, XPath and CSS locators. Okay, if you close this one, okay, these two, remember these two, this one I will discuss in separate lessons. Why? Because it is a very important topics for Selenium element locators. This should be, everyone should know this one. So if you find out, if you're not able to find out ID, name and tag name, then we are going for XPath or CSS locators. So coming to tag name, this tag name, why, how we can use this tag name? So when I am opening this Firebug, insert element with Firebug, when coming to tag name, this tag name could be useful for this finding the number of links in a web page. If you click on this one, if you click this one, this is a means it is a tag name. Tag name is a means a link. It is representing by link, and tag names are href, which is given here, and images tag names inputs. Okay, different. If you want to find out particular elements or particular links with the tag name, then you can go for tag name. Okay, in order to identify how many, if this could be useful in how many links are there in a web page, so how many web tables or something. If you want to count particular and elements in a web page, then you can go for tag name. Okay, this one I will cover in the next lesson. Okay, so one by one I am coming. So this is the elements. See, element locator. If you click on this driver dot, so see, if I will give you the details. If you click on driver dot find element by, if you click on this one, it is giving different class names. Okay, string. This is a string of class name. It is displaying by 2 times. See, each element is displaying by 2 times. Okay, class CSS selected ID, which is a string ID, link text, which is a string in storing in the form of string, names also storing in the form of string, partial link is there, tag name is there, XPath. Okay, so these are the element locators. We will discuss this partial link text also. What is this partial link text means? If you want to click on particular link, so you can, instead of providing full name, you can provide as a sirf 3 letters or 4 letters, then it will automatically clicking that particular link. Okay, that will be explained by the example. Okay. Okay, these are the element types, means class name, CSS selectors, ID, link text, name, partial link text, tag name, and Xpath. Okay, so how you, if you don't know how to write the Xpath, okay, you don't know how to write for CSS selectors class name, how you can get that particular Xpath CSS selectors. Okay, when coming to Firefox browser, it is giving the Xpath plugins. How many plugins? Firebug. Okay, if you install Firebug, Firepath will be automatically installed. See, Firepath is automatically installed. By this Firepath, you can find out the Xpath of particular element. This is the elements. Okay, in div, under this div, if you want to find out these elements, if you click here, if you want to find out these elements, Firepath. See, star means you can provide as a tag name. Here in Xpath, the syntax is, here it is double quotation, star means here you have to provide tag. So what is the tag name? This is the input is a tag name. So if you remove this one, just input. See, input. If you click here, just click, it will find out this one. Okay, and here it is coming as attribute. This is an attribute. Okay, this ID is the attribute which is representing for this tag name, and this is a value, attribute value. This is giving as attribute value. If you click this one, it will give, identify this one. See, if I am giving this value, if you select this value, one second, let me select this value. If I am giving this value here, then see what will happen. It will select this div ID. Just give this input is not is the input, just div. It is a div. See, if I click here, it is selecting this div ID. Understood, right? So like this, you can get Xpaths from this. Okay, which one is a fire? If you install Firebug, you will definitely get Firepath. Okay, you can find out this Xpath with the help of Firepath. You can see. Show parent toolbar, generate absolute Xpath. You can generate absolute Xpath means, see, it will generate. Okay, when coming to WebDriver element locators, which is a very useful while creating your script. Okay, see, I have installed WebDriver element locators. If you type here WebDriver, I think this is a WebDriver element locators. If you see here add-on, Mozilla add-on, just if here you will get an option like add to Firefox. This one is I have added, that's why it is giving as a continued download. See, after adding this one, if you want to see that particular XPath, okay, instead of using Firebug, if close this one, we let close Firebug, and if you open this one, see, after installing Firebug, sorry, web element, WebDriver element locators, okay, if you see here, right click, this it is giving a C# locator. See, if you want to run, if you want to write the script for C#, okay, Selenium C#, then you can see Xpath. So one box it is having how many Xpaths? See, Xpath inputs. In this way you can write the number of Xpaths, okay, which is showing as the right mark, green color means this one you can use. And Java locators, see how you can write Xpath, input type, area, autocomplete, both. See, hide this class, you are using class, area, labels, okay, ID, list, IB, okay, maximum length. These many types you can use. This warning message means this should not be useful. That's why it is giving as a warning message. Like this fail, like it is a pass, it is fail, like this. If you want to use Python, you can use this one. See, driver dot find underscore element underscore by underscore Xpath. This is a Python syntaxes. Ruby, if you want to use for Ruby, see, it is giving different. So Xpath, see, this is the Xpath you want to use. If you want to write your own, you can learn from here, which is a element, WebDriver element locators. Okay, thank you for watching. Next lesson we will see. In next lesson we will see how to use each and every element with the examples. Okay, thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe to my videos for upcoming videos. If you don't want to miss my videos, please subscribe and provide your comments as well as suggestions on this video, please. Thank you.